everyone, and welcome back to more To the Edge of the Sky. Yes, we are still in Chapter 2. This is Chapter 2, as I promised you guys before. After completing Chapter 2 in the last episode, I was gonna come back and I was gonna do the other choices that we could make in Chapter 2. So here we are! Yes, the long-awaited episode. I'm pretty sure most of you were anticipating this. And I'm super excited to get into it. So basically, Chapter 2, you guys, it's the aftermath of the whole Kairos invasion. We got a little bit more interaction with Zero as one of the instant is here. And then, we just had a little incident with 8 and then kind of met up with Rasuke at the end to go over to receive a new mission. And we don't know exactly what that we know what the new mission was. It was basically we're gonna try to capture the guy who was like suspected to have like kind of given intel to Kairos in order to like help them invade our base. So basically that's it. We left off on that, and so now we're back here. We're back here on, I think it was a total of 3-4 choices that we were able to make in this chapter. This is one of the first ones that we were able to make. It's essentially when 0 and 7, we were in the elevator going to go to Dr. Sadic's office to do the little therapy session, and Zero's just kind of picking us up and he's kind of like dropping us there. This is where we were hearing gossip about Zero and how his he was like a science project of I forgot her name again, Kim or something like that. I don't even know. But like, anyways, yeah, he was just basically they were kind of almost bad mouthing him, where it's like, oh my god, is he even human? Like, is he even allowed to like be wandering around because he's like prone to being super unstable and blah 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 blah. And so we were getting super uncomfortable because we can clearly hear them. Same with Zero, and we were stuck here on whether or not we should actually kind of speak up about it, or we should choose to not argue with them. So last time I said it won't do any good to argue. This time we are going to say argue with them. I got a bone to pick with you. I turn around to the woman at my side. Yes, this man and all of my teammates risk their life to free everyone at phase. That's it. How can you just say crap like that right in front of him, right? Have you no manners? Zero glances at me, but he just looks embarrassed. Aren't you new here? Oh, why? Why? I don't recognize you at all. Well, I recognize other lady. This is Operative 7. Another woman I don't recognize steps out from beside me. Okay, identification complete. Yes, we all know who she is. Ariana and Nadij. Oh my god. Base administrative staff. Yeah. Abiona. Sorry, Abiona. My bad. I read that too fast. A lucky woman who clearly understands perfection. Yeah, she was the one who stepped in the last time when we said not to argue, but she made it really super weird about it. She was just like, oh, you're just jealous that you're just mere humans and not this, this scientific perfection of this advancement in technology that we have here. It's like, yeah, so it's like, okay, she kind of stood up for us, but she was totally making it weird and more so still treating Zero as this science experiment kind of project, and it's kind of like, okay, huh? Yes, Operative 0 is the most incredible being in this entire building. The things Dr. Park, I'm sorry, I said Dr. Kim, Dr. Park was able to achieve with him are beyond compare. And you've been able to see him in action. Oh please, you are really going to worship someone's experiment? Yeah. Why not? He's closer to being a god than we'll ever be. Oh my god. She's making it super weird now. What in the world? He's an abomination and your fascination isn't healthy. The elevator announces our floor, but I don't even care anymore. Yes. Oh. Whatever he did to get here, he's just a human. I'm cut off mid-sentence as Zero grasps my hand and moves toward the open elevator doors. Okay, with his strong grip, I'm forced to stumble after him or else be dragged the whole way. Okay. I'm just gonna go a little bit more ahead just to see if the moment we're off the elevator, he drops my hand. Zero? The doors have closed behind us, but the miasma those women's conversation created still hangs over us. Okay. Zero simply stands there looking away from me. I walk around him and stare up into his face. How are you feeling? Yeah, he bites his lips and looks away. Zero. I take his hands in mine. I'm so sorry you had to hear about those things. Yeah, okay. Doesn't speak, continues to bite his lip. I think, that's all there is. He's just gonna kind of brush us off. doesn't really want to talk about it. I'm not too sure if that's like even it's better or worse that we spoke up. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Maybe perhaps he doesn't want us to get involved in his own like battles, I guess. Oh, whatever. Anyways, there's that. So I think the next question or the next choices that we have, I'm gonna try to skip as close as I can to it, which is basically in Dr. Static's office where she was like she gave us a list of like we were given a list of things like, okay, it's like say what's on your mind or what's bothering you the most, and yeah, so we'll get to that point. Okay, here we are. So I saved as close as I could without kind of like overdoing the skip button. But this is our 3 choices. Last time I said it was Fi's mental breakdown. This time we're gonna go down. I guess we're gonna go down the list, and we're gonna just say the deaths on my hands and phases. Yes, I'm deeply bothered. The deaths that happened around me, and the deaths that are on my hands. Did we kill people? Did we actually? Not really. I can't remember if we did. I looked down at my gloved hands. Even if I didn't knowingly strike any killing blows, I contributed to people's death. Oh yeah, we beat a couple of people up, right, in chapter 1. Because I totally forgot that, like, for the most of phase 1, I think it was just the getting the bases back, and we kind of were assigned to just kind of defend 4 while he does the sniping. But no, leading up until that point, we had a couple of fights where we were chasing down Icarus. Yeah, we beat him up as well too. I look back up at Dr. Static. I did it because I wanted to help people, right? I mean, I became an operative because I wanted to help defend Olympia. So was hurting people, was killing someone. Well, you didn't kill anyone. Well, okay, indirectly killed somebody. Not directly. Is that right? Is it really okay? It's not uncommon for even seasoned operatives to feel this way. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? I don't know. I'm not sure. That's also a very normal feeling, and it's okay to not know. I'm sure you'll find your own answer in time. That's good to know. That's good to know it's normal. Okay, but honestly, the feelings I'm having, okay, it's like because of everything. Okay, so we're gonna keep going on about how it's like we're so like, you know, we're very conflicted. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back up until this point and just say the other answer, which is my brother being in Kairos. Yes, that was the biggie. That was one of the big ones. I don't know if you know this, but my brother, he's in Kairos. I'd been informed, yes. Oh, you know everything, Dr. Static. I haven't seen him in years, and then suddenly he just chimes in my ARO. Belittling me, yes. As if I'm the one who just invaded an entire organization and sent the city into chaos. How does that make you feel? I feel angry. Yeah, frustrated, shocked, right? Hurt. I feel betrayed! Top 10 anime betrayals of the season, of the century! I can't understand why this is happening. I don't know if it's okay to say this. Everything you say here is confidential. Yeah. I promise you nothing you say here will leave this room. Then I feel guilty as well. It pisses me off, but I feel guilty that now FaZe knows about my brother because of me. Oh, okay. He might be an idiot, but he's still my brother. I don't want anything happening to him. And so I'm scared, too. I don't know what's going to happen to him. I just want to talk to him, reason with him, somehow. Maybe they've brainwashed him or something. Yeah. I just don't know what to do. Yeah. I just don't know what to do, man. God, that is a difficult situation to be put in. That's good to know it's normal. Okay, there we go. But honestly, okay. Am I gonna skip on ahead? Perhaps, yeah, mayhaps. I will go on ahead and go on to the next question prompt. Yeah. And well, hold on. See, the thing is that I'm not too sure, again, whether these question prompts and my answers will affect future events leading up to it. But so far, it's not really. It just gives us like a different kind of dialogue. But at the same time, I'll probably go back just out of my curiosity. But for now, we're just gonna go on ahead to the next question. Oh, here we are. This place. Oh god, this place. I've heard a lot of you guys and a lot of talks about how resisting 8 was gonna be well worth it, and I totally regret it. I low-key regret not resisting him and giving a run for his money, because who does he think he is? Honestly, just coming into my life and just wrecking it. Oh god. Anyway, so yeah, I was low-key regretting not giving a run for his money. And also, like, I don't know, I'm just weak. I'm too weak. Every single time when it comes to 8, I'm just like, anything for you, Beyonce. It's just, I can't. So this time around, we're gonna resist 8, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this proper, okay? Okay, resist 8. I, there's a heavy, hazy feeling dragging me down, but there's no way in hell I'm doing this. My stubbornness is stronger. Sorry. Huh? Oh, but I'm off duty right now. I break his hold on my wrist and grab his instead, squeezing. Back off with the Augs, or I'll have to hurt you. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. 8 looks surprised, then chuckles softly. Relax. I'm just trying to help you out. Okay. I told you to be watchful of your surroundings. Yeah, that you did, but you never said anything about watching out for you in particular. If even I could sneak up on you, didn't I? Yes, I know. Oh, yeah, it's true. You did say that, but, like, still, like, stop! I narrow my eyes at 8, and his annoyingly softened. People who resist are more interesting to me. I figured, yeah. It's like the out of the norm kind of thing, because I'm pretty sure he always gets his way. Ugh, have you ever heard of boundaries or consent? Do you mean persuade? Stop! No, that's not how it works. Are you serious? I don't even know what to say to that. So, considering our position... Hey! I thought we're done here. I did my dues. Considering our position, you sure you haven't changed your mind? Stop. You stop. Right there. Ugh, definitely not. I push myself off 8, uncaring wherever my knee might have dug into, and stand up. What gives you the right to use your Augs on me? Ooh, yeah, get my 8 shrugs. Yeah. What gives you the right to use them on anyone? What gives me the right to use them on anyone? What gives you the right to use yours? Hey now, stop questioning my identity and my purpose. That's not the same. Oh. Isn't it? Oh. I use my Augs to help me in a fight, not to manipulate. So you use your strength to manipulate the situation instead. Tell me, dear 7, what is the difference? Stop! Why are you playing these mind games on me? Hey, okay? I'm not here for this. I didn't sign up for this. I can tell he's mocking me, but maybe there's something else too. Actual curiosity? Yeah. Ooh. Daring me to prove him wrong? Maybe. Wanting me to prove him wrong? Maybe. Whatever it is, I'm too frustrated to care. Well, I didn't use my fists on you. Yeah. Didn't you use your strength, though? My mind strength. My brain. To control the situation. Are you saying it's okay to use Augs to control a situation? Well, yeah. Yeah. He does have a point. Like, he uses his mentally to control the situation, while we use ours physically to control the situation. 8 shrugs, playing with his choker. Why not? Besides, I came here to practice. And if I can't persuade you, then I should be able to persuade most people. And if I can persuade you, then I should be able to persuade most people, right? Yeah. He tilts his head cutely, and I could swear I see his eyes flash again. Oh my god, look at his eye smile! No. Fuck. Ugh, I should just go. I gotta go! I gotta get out of here! I gotta get the fuck out of here! I turn to do just that, but 8's hand shoots out around my wrist again. Hey! Stop! I briefly contemplate body slamming him, but I subdue the urge. Oh, just like chest bump him. Just like, wah! Don't leave. Please? Oh no. Oh no. At the pleading in his voice, I turn back towards 8. What? I wasn't lying. I am lonely. Oh no! No. Stop. Oh no. Everyone's been so down lately. There's no mission for me yet either. Stop! Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me with that face. 8 points to the bar near us. Wanna chat? Okay, I'm down for that. Man, I'm so easy. I won't even use my Augs on you this time. Or you better not. I stare at the bar, then back at 8's hopeful face before sighing. I point at him as I practically stomp to the bar. You better not. Exactly. Or I will use my fist on you this time. Don't worry, I won't. Okay. Though I can't promise you won't be charmed by me anyway. I'm already charmed by you. Shut up. Fuck you. God. Feeling unusually flustered and grumpy about it, I slide into the bar stool without comment. Me. 8 does the same beside me and grabbing a nearby bottle pours a drink for both of us. I put my ARO on the table with a sigh, not even bothering to protest. So we finally have the chance to really talk. Yes, we do. Although you're older, I'm the more experienced one. Yes, you are my sunbae dongsaeng. Yes. So do you have any questions for me? Am I getting more options here? What? Wow, this is pretty worth it. I take a deep breath to calm down and think. I should try to use this opportunity to learn more. I think through what I want to ask him. Wow! A whole new world! Whoa! Okay, wow, this is... Damn, this is gonna be way longer than I thought. This is great then! This is great. I was scared that I might just, like, release this, like, little sissy 15-minute video of just me doing all the choices and zooming through everything. Anyways, yes! So how did you come to be in phase? How do your salmon skills work? I think we can kind of figure that out. How'd you get your cat? What do you do besides work? Ask about 5. How did you become in phase? I kind of want to ask that because I can kind of figure all of this. Maybe? Okay, I'm kind of like these 3. These 3, oh no. What was that? I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I think I kind of reversed shit. Oh, can you do that? What did I do? Never mind. I don't know what I did. Let's just say, what do you do besides work? Wait, no. We're gonna come back anyways, but like, still. How did you come into the phase? To be in phase? Because I think we were on the precipice of asking him that, but then he was like, it's a long story, I'll tell you some other time. So let's do that. Let's pick up where we left off with him, I feel. If you don't mind, how did you join phase? You want to know my past? Kind of. Well, if you don't mind, yeah. You must be really interested in me. Stop. What? I thought you'd ask something about work, but... Stop. This is about work. 8? Oh! A familiar voice interrupts our conversation. Huh? Who? I look over and see someone completely unexpected standing there. What? 5? 5? What? Shouldn't you be resting? What? I wanted to see you. Aww. Oh. I'm feeling better today. And 7's here too. Yes, I am here. 5 walks over to our table and sits down next to 8. Okay, hi 7. Aww. Hi 5. Hi 5! I'm horrible. Oh, I hate myself. I'm so glad to see you up and about. Damn it, no, it's not that funny. I'm so glad to see you up and about. Yes, I wanted to spend time with 8. Yeah, but I'm glad you're here too. Aw. Well, if you're sure you're feeling well enough, I feel better around you guys. Aw. Aw, I'm glad then, yeah. What were you talking about when I came in? Well, about, before I can open my mouth, 8 speaks up. Oh, just about life here. The job. Not really. The job. Well, I mean, my class. That's not my question. 7 here is interested in sirens. That wasn't my question. Why did he have to put it like that? I'm interested in learning about everyone's class, right? Including shifters. I want to learn how to work together well. Dr. Park said teams do better if they get to know more about each other. Oh, that's true, yeah. Shifters aren't that much different from sirens in how they're used. Oh, okay. 8 gently shakes his drink, the glass keeps hitting the sides of the glass. That's right. We're both infiltration classes. Yeah, figures. And we both gain people's trust by simply going along with however they see us. Perception is reality. That's what they teach shifters. Okay. That makes sense. Although you two don't look at it, I guess it might be pretty scary for the enemy. Never knowing who they can trust. Yeah. But by now they should know the saying, every rose has its thorns. But isn't that hard on you guys? Yeah. Right? I mean, I think you're like on the more dangerous people, right? Because you gotta actually get in there. Like getting balls deep. Hard how? People do what they have to survive, even in phase. It isn't like how things were before the climate changed. Oh, what? Everyone has to find a way to be useful. Oh, right, yes. Climate change took over, that's when everyone went to shit. Yeah, okay. To not be a burden. I think you of all people would understand that as a drifter. Besides that, the attention is always nice. Of course. I do understand what you're saying, and I don't mean to offend you. But I can't help but wonder about how difficult my comrades' jobs are too. Maybe it's not my business, but doesn't it bother you? Oh, whoa! Fake love that you receive! The way you dress and act, problems with consent. Oh my, we're getting deep. We're getting very deep. Oh, fake love you receive? Nah, I think that's part of the job. It's like, that's what you want, right? Like, no matter if it's fake or not. And you kind of have to expect it to be fake, you know? Given, like, the job and the class that you have. Way you have to dress and act, nah, that's whatever. It's just clothes. Problems with consent, I would say. The problems with consent. Your job requires you to deceive someone. You pretend to be someone you're not, force them into trusting you, and then betray it. Yes. Shouldn't you be more considerate of what just happened? What do you mean? I'm sorry, 5. Yes, oh, true, right? Well, I don't know. I feel like 5 really invests in it, you know? I mean, like, because I'm not saying that, like, it's a bad thing, but it is a flaw of his where it's like he invests so much in getting to know that person in order to gain their trust, and like in the end of it all he would have to betray him. It's almost like he should know that by now, but at the same time he's just so soft-hearted. He can't help it but, like, you know, relate to them, or like, you know, get attached to them really easily. But for me, like, you can also have people within the same class, I feel, and still do that same job, except they wouldn't really give a shit about the person that they're manipulating, you know? Like, it's always like, you know, people like that. And I feel like, again, I feel like people who have that sort of mindset is better suited for the job. But again, Five's character and his flaw is what makes him more like human. So it's still good on the creators to give him the class. I'm sorry, 5. Yeah, I shouldn't be talking about something this heavy so soon. Well, yeah, no, I'm glad you are. Almost no one wants to talk about this here. Right. Anyway, we don't force someone into trusting us. They do it because they like us and want to. You're putting them into a situation where they can't say no, right? Yeah. And what about the OGs, right? It's sort of like, yeah. As you saw, the OGs won't work if someone doesn't want it. Well, besides, do you ask consent to punch someone? Oh, true. You got me. The way our classes do things is a lot more gentle. Even if they normally never would have said yes, yeah. We simply help make them more open to suggestion. They want to be around us, okay? For a while, they're happy and everyone wins. Well, yeah, until you, like, get them shot. I sigh. I can see that things work much more differently here than what I'm used to. I have to maintain an open mind. There's always a reason why things are the way they are. I decide to change subjects completely to lighten the atmosphere. Okay, so how about Monarch? What's the story behind him? He followed me after a mission. I couldn't leave him. I gave him to 8. Oh, Monarch is the cat. Yes. Yeah, I gave him to 8. Aw, I wanted 8 to have someone that would love him just being 8. Aw. Not because of his looks or because they were persuaded. Arch 5, I think you're too honest sometimes. It's embarrassing. Aw. 8 needs to relax more. And Monarch loves him the most. And Monarch loved him the moment they met. Aw. He snuggled up in his arms and never wanted to leave. 8 suddenly clasped his hands together. He did! Aw, look at him get so excited. He purred and purred and purred. I know. He was the cutest thing. So small. Aw. Same. That's me with every little animal. Little fur babies. And when I tried to hold him for a bit, he got angry. He was like, no! This is my human. You will not take me from him. Aw, that's so cute. And then I fell in love at first sight with my kitty. Aw. What is this cuteness suddenly? Ugh, I feel like my heart is going to explode into rainbows. And then I'm going to vomit it. That's such a sweet story. I can't wait to meet him. Next time we hang out, I'll try to bring him, okay? Yes, I would love to meet him. 5 turns to me and whispers. 8 is really cute sometimes. Yeah, he is. So please, don't be mad at 8. I'm not mad at him. I say I'm mad at him, but I'm not. The way his class works is not his fault. This is how things at FaZe are done. Oh. 5, don't start this. I'm not a victim. 5 surprises all of us by hitting the table with both fists. Oh. I don't want her to think you're a bad person. I don't think he's a bad person. Of course not. When did I say that? Fuck you. And I don't want you to have to keep being in bad situations. There's so much frustration and anguish in his voice. Aw, I want to help but don't know how. He cares so much. 5. And when I introduce myself, I don't want to say that I'm 5 or some made-up name. I want to say that I'm Ko Daehyun. Ko Daehyun? Ko Daehyun. Wow. 5. 8 covers his face with his hand, clearly exasperated. Is that his actual name? Yeah, is that your real name? Yes. Oh, what? Plot twist. Oh my god. Yes, I'm not 5, I'm Daehyun. Close enough! Okay, no. Okay, I got it. That's the name my parents gave me. 5, damn it. If Rasuke finds out, he'll kill you. You know we're not supposed to reveal that to just anyone, yeah. I'm sorry, but 7 isn't just anyone. We're a team, we're fam. She's my teammate, and I want to trust her. I want people to be able to trust me. 5, 5. 7. A deep voice flows towards us, and we all turn to look at the doorway. It's 6. 6 is standing there, leaning against the door, as if he's been there for quite some time. Hey, 8, 5. Hello. 6 gives a small 2-fingered wave. Good to see you're all doing okay. Yes. His eyes shift to me. 7, you didn't see Rasuke requesting you? No, I was having such a good time. Huh? Oh no, my ARO. Yeah. We all looked down at it, forgotten on the table. Yeah. No worries. Rasuke has a mission for us, so let's get it, eh? Okay. 7's going with you this time? Yes. So it seems. I see. I guess we have no choice but to let you go then. 8 tips his glass at me. Let's continue this conversation over drinks again. No, let me chug this first, and I'll knuckle. Next time I'll buy. 6 chuckles and then turns to leave the room. I slide off my bar stool and turn to the guys. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for the chat. Yes. Bye, 7. Okay, bye. 5 staring at me with such sad eyes, I feel like I need to say more. And don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Right? I'm not gonna tell nobody. God. 6's voice filters back to me as he peeks his head in. Come on, 7. Yes, coming. We definitely can't keep Rasuke waiting. Okay. I nod at the 2 men, then hurry to follow 6. Okay. Okay, so I'm lost in my own thoughts to notice where 6 is leading me until we're already there. Okay, I blink and quickly look around, taking in my surroundings. Okay, I think, for the most part, this is the same. Yes? Yes, this is the same. So we can definitely go back to, at this point, and then answer all these other questions, and all these other prompts that we're getting. So, how do your siren skills work? We never really got his backstory. God damn it. Can you tell me more about sirens? How do your augs work? They, seem pretty powerful. Yeah. Would you like another demonstration? Just stop. Nope. Oh, shut down. So cruel. My augs work in a variety of different ways. Okay. One major way are pheromones, another is our voice. Just what kind of pheromones are we talking about? Well, when someone is attracted... No, hey, now. Oh, there we go. Okay, 8. So, I'm gonna see. Familiar voice, and we have 5 here. I wonder if we're gonna divert to the same conversation where he's like, oh, he's just, wanting to know more about our class. And let's go. It's just about life, the job. Okay, the job. Well, I mean my class. Yeah, 7 here is interested in sirens. Okay, so why do you have to put it like that? Okay. So, should I fast forward ahead? Or should I just come back? I feel like either way he would divert back to like this sort of like route in conversation. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna just do it and get up to this point. We already found out about his cat, but we're gonna ask him anyways. So, you have a cat. Yeah, what's the story behind you getting him? Yeah. What's the story behind you getting him? Yes. 8 instantly lights up. Oh, Monarch! Oh, I was so happy to see him when we got back. Oh, I heard he took out 2 of Kairos all by himself. He's a gushing. Oh, it's so cute. I wonder if he's gonna change it still? Again, I wonder. Oh, just about our life here, the job. Okay, so he's still gonna divert back into that route of like wanting to know more about Siren class? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, down the list we go then. What do you do besides work? Okay, yeah, what do you do when you're not working? Are you asking me on a date? You wish. Oh, what? No. Just curious. You know, like, do you have any hobbies? Oh, those. 8 shrugs. Not really. I have a lot of work to do. Oh, I am the top siren here. Ooh, are you? Oh, but I do play with Monarch. Oh, your kitty. And we're back. Okay, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna be like, oh, the life and the job and shit like that. Okay, so one more, I think it was. Ask about 5. Ooh, whoa! More shit. How did you get to know 5 so well? Damn. You and 5 seem close. Again, we were on the precipice of finding out their relationship, but we didn't really delve into it. We are, I guess. Is there a story behind it? It's kind of embarrassing. Oh no! We got it from 5. Yeah, so he was just explaining how like they weren't close before, and they were on a mission together in the same team, and then they got injured together, and they ended up saving each other's life, and then they got injured, and then they ended up in the same hospital room, and that's where they bonded. Yeah, basically, those are the best kinds of stories. Spill. All right. Well, we were both undercover as cops, and oh, there we go. Oh, undercover as cops. That's what you were doing. Funny. Anyways, I think again, I just want to make sure. I'm paranoid about these things. Just life here, the job. Yeah, me and my class. Okay, go back here one last time. Ask about 5 and ask how he's doing. But we already get to know that because you know he shows up anyways. If it's okay to ask, how is 5 doing? A shadow passes over at 8's face. Oh, he's hanging in there. Aw. 5 has been through bad times before. He'll be fine soon, don't worry. Okay, 8? Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna skip on ahead to the second half of things. There we go. So we said last time was the problems with consent. This time we're just gonna go down, finish off the list, and say fake love you receive. I'm so sorry about this fake love. Fake love. The fake love you receive. Fake love? Yeah! Your hit track on your new album, Love Yourself Tear. Never heard of it? What I mean is, well, you said that people like you for who they perceive you to be. Doesn't that mean they aren't getting to know you for who you really are? That is part of the job though, yes. Even still, it's fun while it lasts. Yeah. Getting to go to parties and wine and dine isn't a bad job at all. Right. But those good feelings you get from those people, it's all fake. Those people are only into you because of appearances. And they're not even the truth. Yes. Yeah. What's your point? I just thought that must be so exhausting. No matter how glamorous your job seems. It is. Oh. Ooh. I just had like mind thought, this thought where it's just like, hey, I can sort of see where this is going. I can sort of see some underlying connections. And in case you guys didn't pick up on that, it's like, oh, that could just be like another, what's it called, like a euphemism or even a comparison to idol work and idol job and life. Ooh, getting so deep, getting into the deep end. It is. Real love or fake love. What does it matter if you feel happy in the moment? Ooh, I've got a job to do. I'm going to do it well and try my best to enjoy every moment of it while I can. I sigh. I can see that things work much differently than I'm used to. I have to maintain an open mind. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that part, but I have to go back to here because yeah. Boom. Okay, so we're back here. The way you have to dress and act. Yes, I don't mind this. It's like fashion. It's whatever. The way you have to act. The way you have to act. Meaning, I gesture to 8's outfit. The way you have to dress to catch their attention. I look at 5. Or wear clothes for days on end that you might not want to wear. You have to pretend to be someone you're not to people who can't know the real you. Yes, I thought it must be so tiring to do that for a living. Oh my god, all these like connections. I can't imagine being anyone else but me. It is tiring. You're assuming I wouldn't normally dress this way. Do you have a problem with the way I dress? Hey, no problem with the way you dress, sir. I'm just saying. No, I just assumed it was the way you had to dress on missions. Simons need to wear things that will attract their targets. Besides that, I feel comfortable with my body and sexuality. Oh yeah, you go, man. You go, my dude. My dude, my man. Yes, I love me a confident man. Yes. Yes. Just as I'm comfortable with how cute I am. Yes, you should be. God damn. There's nothing wrong with that. Exactly. Yeah, of course not. 8 leans back and gestures to my own clothes. I mean, yeah, geez, I'm guessing you agree. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. People are even more open here than any other city I've visited. But I've always dressed the way I want, and I don't care what anyone else thinks. Right? It's the same for me. And this isn't the wastelands where you have to dress for survival. 5 leans in and speaks carefully. It's 2077. I know you might be thinking because I came from a small town, but the boring fashions of the past are totally gone here. Yeah, I think that even if I was born in the past, I would have always liked to stand out. Yes, oh, true, nice characterization. 8 leans in too, as if sharing a secret. In Olympia, bold and daring is what gets you noticed here. It's like, what's it called? That one, what is it called in the Hunger Games? I forgot, but it's like that. Unlike 5, who needs to blend in to do my job, I need to stand out. I like attention. 8 leans back with a smile. And it's nice that it also helps me do my job. Yes, my job well. Yes, I sigh and yes and yes. I'm gonna skip on ahead. I think that was it. Yes? Okay. I'm gonna skip on ahead just to make sure I didn't miss out on any other choices nearing towards like where we meet up with Rasuke. Or even after no, never mind. Because we got that extra scene with 6 when we failed to resist 8, and he was just, reprimanding us, being like, hey, maybe next time you should try resisting him a bit more, before we came into Rasuke's medical, office little area. But since we resisted him, we kind of went straight there without 6 having to comment on that. Okay. But I'm still gonna make sure, just in case. Okay, so, we got a little bit of scene, more scene after we were dismissed by Rasuke, because we ended, in case you guys forgot about it, or if you remember, the scene that we last ended off on chapter 2, the first time I did it, was basically as soon as we were dismissed and we were saying how we rushed back to our room in order to read the briefing. That was where it cut. That was where the chapter cut, and that was it. But now we get a little bit of extra scene here. Ooh, what's this? I begin walking down the corridor, scanning over the info in my ARO, but my mind begins to drift to 0 or 5. What? Wow, what? Okay. Oh, wow. So many discoveries. Okay, we're gonna go to 0. I think 0 was a pressing matter, because even then, even if I am going to come back, logically, we already kind of saw 5 and he was doing alright. He's kind of bouncing back, but 0, we left that issue and that happening on a kind of sour note. So let's just say 0. I want to go back to my room and read over the mission, but there's something bothering me. Yes, 0. I can't just leave off like that after hearing the horrible things those women said about him, right? Although I feel a little guilty about it, I turn on my ARO screen and search for 0's location. I'm sure he wants to be alone, but I'm worried, right? I'll just make sure he's okay. Yeah. I spot his indicator on the rooftop and head off to the elevator. Okay, here we go. Ooh, more shit. When I reach the roof, I immediately spot 0 leaning over the railing. His shoulders are slumped and his posture looks defeated. Oh no, the poor baby. Oh, 0. I approach him slowly, but it's no use. Yeah. 0's posture stiffens at the first footstep. I might as well just say hi. How should I approach this? Ooh, comfort him, cheer him up. I want to cheer him up. Let's not... I don't know. I feel like he still doesn't want to, it's still a touchy subject. I feel like we should let him open up to us first, rather than kind of push the issue, Come, cheer him up. Hi, 0. Yeah, I stride right up next to 0 and lean on the railing. I look up into his face, but he immediately turns away. Aww. I stare off into the distance instead and take what might be the most dramatic inhale I've ever taken. Gee, it sure is nice if you get some fresh air. God, I hate myself. 0 turns his head a little towards me, but I keep looking towards nowhere in particular. It's way too easy to get lost in the maze of the building. Coming out here definitely clears my mind and energizes my body. I turn towards 0 now. Don't you think so, 0? Right? Yeah. I've been cooped up in my room for too long, so I thought I should come out here. My session went well, and I'm feeling a lot better. Really? Yes. Yeah, Dr. Sadik is great. I'm glad I was able to get to talk to someone, yes. I look down and say in a quieter voice, it's easy for the little thoughts to grow into big scary ones. Talking about them in a safe space, it's like it dispels the illusion. You don't have to burden alone. You don't have the burden alone anymore, and you realize everything was just worse than it seemed. Yeah. He doesn't respond much as usual, but I'm getting used to it. What should I say next? Wow, a lot of shit. Distract him with a question. Ask him about what happened in the elevator. Let's distract him for now. Again, let's just divert. Kind of like not get into it just yet. I don't want to push my luck and upset him. Maybe I could ask him. Maybe I could ask something. Can I ask you a random question, Zero? Okay. Oh, wow. Is there a story behind the tattoo? What's your favorite color? Do you ever visit the city? Let's ask about his tattoo. It's pretty. Is there a story behind the tattoo on your neck? Zero's hand immediately goes to his neck. My tattoo. I got it when I joined Phantom Alpha. Oh, really? As like a commemorative thing? Yeah. Sort of. It has a lot of meaning to me. Aww. It's the Infinite Class logo, isn't it? Zero gives a curt nod. There wasn't any logo until me, so... Dr. Kamau suggested we use my tattoo. Since I'm the first, since I'm Zero. That's kind of sweet, though. Yeah, it seems like an honor. It is. Dr. Kamau, though. Don't think I've heard that name. Yeah, I've never heard of them. She's Dr. Park's assistant. Oh, she helped me out a lot during my time in the Zero Initiative. Oh, but I did have a question for you. Okay, ask. For me? Well, this is new. Usually I'm the one asking all the questions. I heard in the mission debriefing. Your brother is in Kairos? Yeah, oh, now everybody knows. Oh, I think everybody knows. I thought it was just 4 and us and that's it. Okay, apparently so. Yeah, I didn't know. I can hardly believe it. I hadn't seen him in years. We had a big fight. We were always close growing up, but we just didn't see eye to eye anymore. I haven't seen my brother in a long time. Oh, your brother. Oh, that sounds hard. Yeah. I sigh, my shoulders slumped. I must look pretty bad because before I know it, Zero is awkwardly patting my back. I'm supposed to be the one cheering him up. I glance up at Zero's face, but he looks embarrassed. Before I can stop myself, shock causes the words to tumble out. Are you trying to comfort me? Yes, sorry. I'm only confident in fighting. No. The Zero Initiative didn't teach anything about comforting. Nah. It's kind of sad though, but like at the same time, that's... Oh, I'll teach you. I'ma teach you. He says it so seriously I can't help but burst into laughter. But Zero smiles too and I feel better already. Thanks, Zero. You're not too bad at it. Right? He pulls back, putting his hand in his pockets and looking up at the sky. No problem. Aw. I leaned over the railing, closing my eyes as the wind rustles my bangs. Remember, you can come talk to me about anything anytime too, right? I'll be your therapist. When I'm ready, I promise I'll come to you. Yeah, see, I told you. I don't want to push it. It seems very sensitive. I have to stop myself from spoiling the moment by saying, really? And just nod instead. I stay with Zero a little longer, quietly watching the clouds go by. There you go, that's where we ended up. Anyways, but no, as you guys have seen, whoa, oh my god, what's all this? Oh yeah, all the social media and all the artists and all this. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Anyways, as you guys saw, this is like the closest save. I'll probably do another save just as close as I can get. We got a lot more stuff to uncover, so yes. I'm gonna continue on doing 0 for now, like all of Zero's options and shit, and then we'll move on to 5. Okay, here we are. So we are here, back at this place. It was like I haven't been here before. Where is this place? Anyways, yeah, so I said cheer him up, but this time I'm gonna comfort him. Hi, Zero. Yes, we're just gonna say. I wait for Zero to turn towards me and give my best smile. Do you mind if I relax out here with you? It's okay. Okay. I walk up next to Zero and lean on the railing. Okay, neither of us says anything for a few moments, the wind just passing between us. Surprisingly, Zero's the one who speaks first. Okay. Hello? Did everything go okay with Dr. Sadik? Oh yeah, yep, she helped me a lot. Zero nods. She's great. Yeah, she is. She is. I'm so thankful Faith has her. Zero nods and falls silent. I frantically think of a way to keep the conversation going. I'm not the smoothest at this, but I'm not a therapist, but I am used to listening to people. Giving advice if they want, or just, being here. Listening to them vent. Yeah, I was kind of trained for that growing up. So I'm sorry if I'm rambling on, but I just wanted you to know, I'm here if you ever need me. I listen and I won't judge or share anything. Thank you. Aw. Ask him about what happened in the elevator, distract him with a question. Oh, wow, we can... Okay, so I like how it kind of paths to the second half of the questions that we were given. Yeah, let's just go with asking him about... Yeah. No, let's distract him with a question first. Because there was more options there, right? Yeah. There we go. I'm just gonna do all this first and then we'll get into the heavier bit. So what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? Favorite color? Yes. Well, I'm guessing it might be blue. Zero's hand goes to the colorful streaks in his hair. Well, blue, it has a special meaning to me. Aw, really? Oh, that's why I dyed my hair like this. I did it after I turned 18. Oh, can I ask what the meaning is? Yeah. Zero tilts his gaze upward and I turn to follow it. Like blue like the sky? There's nothing there but the sky and the dome much further beyond it, yeah. Do you mean the sky? It'd be fun to fly around up there, wouldn't it? Yes, it would be. I mean, without any tech to help us. Oh, just like, free falling, I guess. Yeah, it would, yeah. But I did have a question for you. Oh, yes, the question for me, yes. I think, what was... No, I think that's it. I think that's basically it up until this point. The mission debriefing and how we were... Yeah, he's gonna try to comfort us. But okay, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to here. So that's basically it. Okay, one last question that we can ask in terms of like distract him with a question. Do you ever visit the city? Do you ever go out in Olympia? I'm sure he has. You mean like for fun? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to yet myself. No? Yes? No? Zero looks away and at first I think I've made him upset, but then I realize he's thinking. I used to, but I can't remember the last time I did. Oh, where did you used to go when you did then? Yeah. Arcade or VR sports room? Aw, cute. Oh, so you're a gamer. Yes, of course he is. I should have guessed the sports part. Do you play games? I haven't really had the opportunity to play games except on my ARO. Do you want to go sometime? Yes! Duh! I'd love to. But I did have a question for you. Okay, we're going back here. Aw, that's cute. Okay, one last time. Oh no, that wraps up all the questions that we can after kind of distracting him with questions. This time we're gonna face the heavy shit. Ask him about what happened in the elevator. So, do you want to talk about what happened in the elevator earlier? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Zero's face instantly darkens and he turns away from me. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't really want to think about it right now. Yeah, see, I figured. I know that much. Oh, I'm sorry I asked. It's okay. Well, I just want you to know that whatever happened in the past or how other people see you, it doesn't change my opinion of you. Right? I still think you're a cool guy. You're just you to me. And I'm here to talk if you need me. Right? Thanks. Okay. But I did have a question for you. Okay, there we go. That's all we can really ask in terms of interacting with Zero in this little bit. And this time, so we're gonna go in and see if we can... Let's see what we can do with 5. Let's see 5 this time. I can't get the sad look 5 had out of my head. And the fact that he revealed to me his real name, he must really trust me, right? I feel guilty about bringing up everything I did in front of 5. Bringing up everything I did in front of 5? Oh, maybe I was too strong-willed about it. Dad always did say I was stubborn. 8 just annoys me with that careless attitude. But 5, he didn't seem to feel the same way as 8 did. I just want to talk to him again and apologize. This time, I won't mess up and we'll have a nice normal chat. Putting on my ARO, I tap on the display and search for 5's location on the ARO map. Ooh. I'm both surprised and relieved to see it's no longer in the sim room. Okay, looks like the rooftop garden. Oh, there again? Without hesitation, I make my way to 5's flashing dot on the map. Oh, no, never mind. It was rooftop and for 0, and this is the rooftop gardens. Gotta add the garden in. When I get there, 5 is sitting on a bench with his head back, eyes closed. I slowly approach him. Hi, 5. I can't get over it. This is gonna be such a problem. Oh, no, wait, I'm in load. What am I doing? I was gonna save because I feel like there might be more questions like what we had with 0. Okay, so hi, 5. God. I don't know how you can say it with a straight face in this. Like, if I were her, I would never be able to say it with a straight face and like super serious. 5's eyes shoot open. 7, yes. Did you come to see me? Yes, I did. I sit down next to 5. Yep. I feel bad I had to rush off like that. I wanted to apologize if I made you uncomfortable with anything I said. 5 frowns and shakes his head. No, it's the truth. It's better to talk about it. Sometimes it feels like everyone here knows there's something wrong, but they won't talk about it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what 5 means. But voice sounds so heavy but his voice sounds so heavy and sad that I want to change the subject anyway. After everything that happened, are you doing okay? Like, are you sure? 5 gives me a big smile. I'm fine, are you sure? Do you feel any better lately? Yes, a lot better. Okay, good. That's great. And 8 has been spending a lot of time with me. Aww. Monarch too. Aww. I'm happy. Aww. 5 seems pretty relaxed right now. Should I ask him something? Sure, that's my cue to go save. Thank you for giving me a heads up. Oh no! I'm so used to like hitting the load button because that's going back into choices, but now that we have new choices, I need to do the saves. Okay, should I ask him something? What happened back then? May I ask about it? What do you like to do outside of work? Is there anything you like to go? Anywhere you like to go? But that. This is like the heavier topic. I'm gonna leave that for last, perhaps. What do you like to do outside of work? We never really got that from him, right? Other than shop, I think it was one of them. What do you like to do outside of work? I'm curious about operative life. Yeah, no one has really talked to me much about it. Shopping, yeah, because he was talking about shopping before. But 5 frowns. I'm not allowed to go out usually. Oh, why not? What? Why? Yeah, because I'm a shifter. 5 looks down. So people shouldn't know my face. Oh, I guess that makes sense. But so I shop online a lot, and people bring me back new things. Oh. 8 especially. I'm allowed to go out with permission though. Oh, a couple of times a month and not the same locations or areas. Oh, that sucks. So it's not so bad, right? Oh yes, yeah, like I guess, but like if you hit up a place and you like this really like this one store, this one restaurant, then it's like, oh man, gotta wait for another year to come back to this place. Damn, that's not too bad. I frowned though. Is it really okay to give up so much freedom for our jobs? Maybe I just see the world differently as a drifter, but I wouldn't want to live like that. Like a caged animal. Is that another metaphor for shit? For idle life? I wonder why someone like 5 would take on this kind of job. I want to know, but something like that seems deeply personal. I'm sure for him to come here, he must have had a strong reason. I don't think I can ask that just yet, right? Another question pops into my mind. Oh my god. I have just one other question. Better not be a prompt. Swear to god. Nothing bad. Yes? Do you want me to call you 5 or Daehyun? If it's just us two, please call me Daehyun. Oh. 8 does sometimes, okay. But he's always too worried about getting used to it and calling me that on a mission. Oh yeah, it's just like a slip up. A shifter's identity is the most important thing we have, right? We're taught to safeguard it, keep it a secret, and spotless. So I can't be reckless. But it's the name my family gave me, so I want to be called that, right? I see, I understand. Thank you so much for trusting me with your name. It doesn't feel right that I know his and he doesn't know mine though. I decided to rectify that. Yeah, just, exchange it. Well then, you should know mine. Yeah, right? I stick out a hand to Daehyun. Hannah Starwind. I love my last name. Pleased to meet you. 5, no, Daehyun just stares at my hand, looking blank. I suddenly feel insecure. This is how they do it in Olympia, right? Daehyun bursts into laughter and reaches out to shake my hand. Yes. It even changes! Oh, we're bonding! It's just that no one ever gave me their name so fast. 8 just called me crazy at first. I laughed too. I guess he's just a bit more cautious than us, right? It's a lot more fun being crazy when you have someone to do it with. Yeah, right? I agree. A partner in crime. That afternoon we chat a little more about this and that before I go back to my room. Feeling like I just made my first close friend within the team. Yeah, that's so cute! That's so cute! I like that. Anyways, but we're not quite finished yet because we got more shit to ask. Wait, where am I? Oh no, this is it. We didn't get a second half prompt. Okay. We said this. We're gonna say this. Is there anywhere you'd like to go? Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to go when you go to the city? I've only been out once so far, so I wanted to know where to go. Just anywhere with cool clothes. Oh, or cafes. Yeah, I can't go to the same place twice, at least not more than once every 6 months. Damn, yeah. Why not? Yes. 5 gestures to his face, and I tilt my head. I have to keep my identity secret, yes. Extra precaution for the shifter class. Oh, I frown. Their jobs even control their personal lives like that. Looking up at 5, I remember that I can't get dreary. But on the bright side, you get to see a new place every time you do go out, right? Yes, that's right. Yeah. Although I'm trying to see the silver lining, I'm just not sure what to think. Maybe it's because I'm a drifter, but my freedom is important to me. I wonder why someone like 5 would take on this kind of job. I want to know, but something like that seems deeply personal. Okay, I think we can go back to that last question that we can ask him, which is this one right here. So what happened back then? May I ask about it? My curiosity gets the better of me. What happened back then in the command center? Well, he got really emotional. May I ask about it? A shadow falls across 5's face. I don't think we should. I'm sorry, it's okay. You helped me back then too. So it's okay if we talk about it. Your reaction to guns. 4 mentioned he doesn't like using guns around you. I take it that was why? Yes, sometimes you work like that. I become friends with someone, lure them, and he shoots them. 5 covers his head, and a small sob comes out. Oh no! Guns are terrifying. All they do is hurt people. 5 adds in a small whisper. I don't like guns. Yeah, me neither. But we don't have to talk about this, right? Do you need a hug? I can hug you. 5 opens his arms wide. Yes, come here, my summer child. I wrap my arms around him, not for the first time. But I'm still thankful we're in better circumstances this time. Oh, how do we? I wonder if it would have been different if we had if we didn't hug him, because I'm going through this. I think it still registered my choice to hug him up until this point. I'm pretty sure. So, well, maybe it might be different. But I'm still thankful we're in better circumstances this time. I think this is the only what's it called? The only time that I feel like choices would matter and carry through. I squeeze him a bit. You know, I was known in my clan as one of the best huggers there were, right? 5 giggles a bit. Really? Yes, of course. So you're getting a special treat, you know. Then thank you, 7. I wonder why someone like 5 would take on this kind of job. Okay, and we transition to giving him his name and like everything that's personal and deep and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. I'm at the mention of that whole like hugging thing, because she did say not for the first time. I don't think I'm going to go back on it just yet, because I feel like for those small instances, I might want to leave it until the end of the entire game, you know? Like, I'm just gonna do these choices here, like, just doing the options here within this chapter, and then carrying on until the end of the game. And we can come back and experiment a little bit more once everything is said and done. So yeah, so that just basically concludes it, this wraps up the episode. Yeah, so this wraps up the episode of chapter 2, other choices and some. Yes, I never realized that like resisting 8 would give us plenty of more like to go off from, in terms of not just like having sitting down and having a decent conversation with 8, and then having 5 come into the whole conversation as well. But as you guys seen, we also got a little bit more, well, this in terms of like my premium version, we got a little bit more in terms of going forward to either touching up on 0 or 5, either way. But anyways, yeah, that was neat. I like that. That was great. Yes. So, damn it, I should have resisted. Should have been the other, you know. But I can't. I can't. It's 8. I'm whipped. I'm totally whipped for 8. Anyways, so yeah, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed all that. I'm really super like happy about that. Like, again, I expected just doing the choices that we already had and just kind of doing the other ones that we didn't do, and getting a little bit of differentiation just like in terms of resisting 8 part, but then got a little bit more in terms of, you know, again, talks with 0 privately and talks with 5 privately, and we get a little bit more interactions there. So yes, that was very pleasant. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Totally, again, looking forward to the next chapter, chapter 3. This is going so well. I like the nuances that's slipped in. I may be reading too much into it, but like, again, I can see how, you know, the connections will work in that sort of sense. But anyways, yeah, so Again, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in on this Let's Play. See you next time in the chapter. I'll see you guys in my other Let's Play. But for now, bye!